Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we have a lot of things that we want to get accomplished in the garden. I'm going to show you some of the things that we need to do. And first, we're going to take down these old trellises that the kids and I made. Those serve their purpose with green beans, but they are falling apart, and I wanted to actually do one of the arch trellises. The biggest problem we have with doing an arch trellis is that these two beds, I don't know if you can see that, are a little too close together, and I should have moved them further apart when I first put the garden together, but we didn't. So now we're going to go ahead and fix that problem, and we're going to try our best to see if we can move those raised beds without getting, one, attacked by ants, and two, having everything roll down the hill. So let's see what happens. All right, so we got the old trellises taken down. Now I have some oregano and chives that I need to move. So they're really close together, and I don't know how far down the root system goes. So I'm actually going to take a shovel and lift the entire thing out and then replant it where I want it to be once we move the box. My husband and son to come and move the box for me. They're gonna have to move that furthest one first, and don't worry about that parsley on the end because that has to be pruned back anyway. So we're gonna lift up the box, move it over, and the parsley will just fall where it may. Alright, so what we're going to try to do is take this soil here and put it in on the other side. This may or may not work, we're just trying it. This is one of those situations where you've got huge green tops, but what you want is a huge root, and the parsnip is not that impressive. So it looks like I probably needed a little bit more bone meal when fertilizing these. Live and learn. Still gonna eat it. because our garden is on a hill, my husband is taking some 2x4s and putting them under that open space. Okay, so that was challenging. The ants almost won, but we got out of there alive. So what we need to do now is start building our cattle panel arches, and you guys can come along and see how we do that. Alright, here is the finished product for our arched cattle panel trellis. I think we did pretty good for our first time. It was a little more work than we thought, but I think it's worth it. Now, if you were wondering about the fact that the posts on this side are a little bit higher. It's because our entire garden is on a slant, like you can see from the fence line. But for our space, I really am proud of our little garden arch. So thanks for tuning in and happy gardening.